Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to another rendition of Math is Easy, Step by Step. I need to make an announcement. This is the fifth GED question regarding the diagram below. And verbally, I have mentioned a couple of times that this diagram was a rectangular prism. That was verbally, in my brain fart, I guess you could call it, mistake. And as you can see, this is a triangular prism. So I think that was video number 2 question or video number 3 question that I did that. It was a verbal mistake. So I want to clarify that verbal mistake right now. This is, again, this is a triangular prism. As you see, the base here is a triangle. And the triangular prism in this diagram is laying, you could say it's laying on the floor on its side, which happens to be a rectangle. So that's where the mistake had come, verbally. All right, so in this question number 4, we're still using that exact same diagram. And so I want to propose the question. Again, this is not drawn to scale. What is the perimeter of the largest rectangle of the triangular prism? All right, so we're looking again. What is the perimeter of the largest rectangle or rectangular shape of the triangular prism? Largest rectangular shape. So we're going to enter our answer here below. If you'd like to give this problem a try, hit pause and go ahead and try to answer this particular question without any assistance. However, in my next few videos, I will show you through instruction how to answer this particular type of question. But before we move on to the next video, what I'd like to do is clearly point out a few things. All right, so again, we have the base of this right triangle as 3 meters. You can see that here. We have the side leg of that triangle, 4 meters. And we've already discussed and determined the side hypotenuse, this side of the triangle opposite the right angle, is always the hypotenuse. X is equal to 5. So we got lengths of 4, 3, and 5 around the right triangle. And sides opposite are equal. So the same values, 3, 4, and 5 lengths of this right triangle on this side is also equal to the lengths of this triangle on this side. I also want to point out there are 3 different rectangular shapes, and I'll go into this a little bit more in-depthly, but we have this side length of 4 meters, means this side length of the rectangle is also 4 meters. And since sides opposite a rectangle are equal to each other, this 8 meters is also equal to the length of this rectangle, 8 meters. So we have 4 meters, 4 meters, 8 meters, and 8 meters for this particular rectangle. We have another rectangle right down here. Okay, I hope you can see that in this 3-dimensional shape. We have a side length of 3 meters, which means sides opposite of a rectangle are equal. That means this length here is also 3 meters. We have 8 meters here, and then of course this side is, as explained a moment ago, is also 8 meters. So 3, 3, 8, and 8. And then I also want to point out the last shape that makes up this 3-dimensional shape is a rectangle. We have the side length here, the hypotenuse of that right triangle was 5. So that means sides opposite are equal in a rectangle. 5 is the length of the largest rectangle here, 5. And of course, the base of that largest rectangle is 8. Sides opposite are equal to each other. So this value here for this length is 8. So we have side lengths of this rectangle 8, 8, 5, and 5. If you didn't know the hypotenuse of the right triangle, you'd have to use a squared plus b squared equals c squared in order to find the value of both of these side lengths, which would be part of the process. Go ahead and take a look at my video number 1 regarding this particular problem, and you will find how to use the Pythagorean theorem, a squared plus b squared equals c squared, in order to find that value of x, the hypotenuse. So here we go. What is the perimeter of the largest? What is the perimeter of the largest rectangular shape of the triangular prism? I said that correctly. So I'm going to go ahead and give you that opportunity to answer that question. In the coming videos, I'm going to show you how to answer that question. Hey, thank you for joining me. Math is easy. Take it step by step. Please watch the remaining 2 or 3 videos on how to answer this question. Please like, follow, and share. Subscribe if you find these videos helpful for you. Thank you for your time. Math is easy. Take it step by step.